Hi, I'm Thomas, and welcome to the thomasjennings.net Guitar Studio. This video is an introduction to the student portal. I'm going to show you around, show you the different features, and give you a sense of what it's like to be a student online through my website. So let's talk about practicing guitar with the student portal. So you sit down to practice, you log into your student portal, and here you're immediately looking at the notes from your most recent lesson. And that includes a summary of what we talked about, a list of things to work on for the coming week or weeks, and then for the next lesson, a loose plan of what we're going to do. Now, the most interesting spot on the side here that I think is worth checking out is attendance and notes. In attendance and notes, you can see all of the notes from our last lesson, including any PDF attachments of things we talked about, PDFs we made together. And so when you sit down to practice, you sit down and you have immediately a list of things you can do and access to all the materials you need. I just think it's a fabulous way to stay organized and make things clear and concise for getting better at the guitar. It's what we're all trying to do. Now, on this side here, you also have online resources. And in here, if you want to see everything that I've ever emailed to you, you'll find that in the Lesson Notes Attachments folder. This is everything that Colin and I have shared in lessons over the last few months. You'll also find my reference book. You'll have access to the latest version of that reference book, kind of my guitar encyclopedia. You'll always have access to that, always to the latest version. It'll always be living right there. Now, let's say you want to share some recordings with me in between lessons. I have a couple of students who are working on album projects. They want to record some music and share it with friends and family, and I've been helping them out with that process of home recording and producing, and it's just been such a great time. Anyway, if you want to do that, you can share recordings with me through the student portal between lessons by going to the practice log. So yes, you can use the practice log to log your practice time. I think it's great for that sort of like journaling type of work, but this is also where you can upload files for me to check out. If you go to Add Time, Add Manually, you have the option of adding a file here. You can also add some notes about what you're working on. And this has been a great way for students to share stuff with me between lessons. It gives me a chance to check some stuff out and provide some feedback, and I'm just a huge fan of it. So this is a way for us to stay connected in between lessons. Last but not least, if you have any questions about billing or accounting, you can go to this Account and Invoices tab, and that's where you'll see every invoice, every payment that we've had over X amount of time. And there's also a message history tab. So if you ever want to look back and see what emails you've received from me, both automated and otherwise, then all of those emails you'll have access to here as well. This makes for a really great experience learning online. It's a way to have guitar lessons that are organized, that are clear and concise and efficient. I think it brings all of the advantages of us sitting at a computer together, really brings them all together in a beautiful way. So I hope you'll consider checking out the thomasjennings.net Guitar Lesson Studio. Thanks so much. Have a good day.